Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today we're going to be doing a haul video on stuff that we went out today on a Thursday morning and purchased. Had a really good day. We just finished a part one of an estate sale. This is going to be one nice yard sale that we went to and then a couple of more extra pieces that we stopped at other yard sales for. But it was a fun morning, but it was hot. I couldn't wait to get back in the truck with the cold air because I forgot to put my hair up. It's hot with long hair.
It was hot for me and I got short hair.
Yeah, it was very, very hot. But,
all right, so blah, blah, let's get to the footage.
All right, let's get to the footage.
What is that thing?
Yo gabba gabba.
Yo gabba gabba.
No, yes. Wow wow wubsy.
So if you see it at a yard sale, it's yo grabba grabba?
Yep. How much are your stuffed animals?
She has $1 a piece on them.
Okay.
There's some of them you really love. We can make a bill.
Coles.
Yeah. He's got a messed up nose. Dang, treasures. He's weird. Very, very weird. No.
The devil. He went down to Georgia.
Uh-huh. Play.
Add these to it.
All right. Okay. Just, you gotta quit saying numbers. You're gonna throw me off.
That's what I would do. I would just keep saying random numbers.
He's over here trying to count, and I'm counting minutes. I'm like, wait a minute.
Start reciting pi as far as you can, as far as you know it out.
He could do that probably. Three, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9 is all I got.
That's as far as
6.
You're just guessing.
I get, as far as the 159, and then I'm done.
Yeah, that's all I know. And what's funny is the only reason I really know that is Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, I
We
love
used to
that.
watch Phineas and Ferb,
Yeah.
and they had one that was all about pi, 3.0. There was a whole song, and so it stuck in my head.
All right, Robert picked this first thing up. I don't even know how to show you guys it. This is the main part. We come across these quite often at estate sales. They are, this particular one, there's lots of brands. This one is King Cutter, and it's a food and vegetable cutter. And they come with these different cups like this, so you can chop food and the different types of food with different ones of these. We usually pay anywhere from a couple of dollars, maybe up to $5 to $10 for them. We paid $5 for this one. And normally I sell them $30, $40, $50, depending on who the manufacturer is. I've even sold some, I think, that were close to $100. So definitely something to check the comps. But if you see any of these type vintage food, especially this time of year, right now it's prime time for gardeners looking for stuff like this.
And if it's messed up, you can almost certainly
Sell the parts.
Sell the parts.
All right, picked up quite a few plush. I think everything was $1, right? The plush.
Plush were $1.
Yep. So I grabbed this. It is Walmart. Just thought it was cute. Rabbit. It has that like Sherpa feet. Probably still gonna be bread and butter. Maybe like $10 to $12 for it. I did not grab this. I hope it works.
Come on, let's play. Shake me all around.
Yeah. This.
Whoops, shake me all around.
Okay. This is Yo Gabba Gabba. I talk about anytime I find these brands.
Come on, shake me all around. Great job.
All right,
Now
let's
try
turn
this.
him off.
Turn me upside down.
Okay. Yo Gabba Gabba, Wow Wow Wubsy, some of the other older cartoons. Definitely check the comps. It does, I say I don't like picking it up. It does need cleaned. I don't think this is going to come out. Nope. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of hand cleaning on it. I'm still hoping 20 plus for it. Look, loved it. It's just kind of cool, light, almost bluish gray tint to it. It is, dang it, still didn't grab my glasses. TB Trading Company. Just very cute. I'll probably list it for like $20 or $25. Y'all, I find this so often. I just sold one recently. They're mostly bread and butter. It's Russ. Her name is Nikki. She's in really good condition and she still has her paper tag. Like I said, though, bread and butter, but I find probably 4, 5, 6 of these every year. I had to grab these. Look, Odie and Garfield have their little tags. They look like they're Toy Factory or something. Not my favorite brand, but they, oh no, this is Play by Play, which a lot of times looks just like Toy Factory. Just kind of chintzy made, I think, but they do a lot of characters, so I do still pick them up. I'm hoping these are going to be maybe $12 to $15, and I'll list them together. This. Let me see what this one is saying. Yep, Interper. I've already sold one that was similar for like, I want to say over $50 of these. I have a couple of them still listed. They have this like parachute material, not Puffalump, but I've done really well with this brand. So if I have one that's similar, I mean, just like it, I'll just up the quantity. It's going to need a bath though. Very nice. Yay, a little devil plush. Uh-oh, I didn't realize this, but it's got a squeeze hand. I'm not seeing how, oh, no. Don't think I'm going to be able to get into it. But I just recently sold a little plush about this size, I think, for $32. I do really well with aliens and devils.
And clowns.
And clowns, yep. I had to grab it. This is Thai Pillow Pals. Most of them are bread and butter. I just love buying the Pillow Pals, the Pluffies, and then some of the baby rattle ones. I pick them up quite often. Look, somebody must have loved cats. This is TB Trading Company. Look, pink. It's very, very cute. Probably, again, $20, $25. And then another cat. What is this? Calico cat. It is...
Is that a calico critter?
No. This is Chosun. which is the same one that does the heart-to-heart bears that I like. It needs a bath. It just kind of seems like it has sat on a shelf for a really long time. But I'm hoping probably about $20 for it also. Shoes. They were $3. Look, I've never seen this. Subo. They looks like some specialty sports. What were they?
20, I think, in that neighborhood.
So, we paid $3. Let me see what size they are. Size 6. Uh-oh. Might have to try them on just to see if they're comfortable. Y'all, I found Vionic tennis shoes. Don't think I care for them. Just don't think I care for them. But I love the sandals. My little $2 find at a recent estate sale. Oh, wait, not this one yet.
Yard sale.
Yeah, it was a yard sale.
Had a
But I
whole bunch
think it was an estate that they were getting rid of. Because so many shoes.
I think she just had a shoe problem.
Oh.
Her name was Imelda.
This is Teleflora, but I just thought it was adorable. Lifesavers coffee cup. I paid 50 cents for it. It's probably going to be bread and butter for me. And this was $1. Look, it's vintage model train cookie cutters. I think I have another different set. So if I haven't sold it, I think I'm going to put them together. And that way somebody who's doing cookies that shaped like a train, they'll have a variety of them. But it was $1, so I grabbed it. All right, Robert grabbed this. Oh, ooh, I've heard Kaylee talk about this brand. Look, Bowden. Very cool. What size? It says US 12 long. Yeah, that ain't happening. Just adorable. But I know Bowden is a very good brand. How much did we pay for this?
I think it was $1 for the clothes.
I think so too. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I think it was in the 25 to 30 range, maybe.
I think so. I think it's one of those that sells really well. And those are nice, vibrant colors. Right, and then they had these totes that were just full of smalls, and everything was $0.25. So you know me and the smalls. I had to do it. Wait, this was $1. This was Hallmark Day Springs Christmas ornament. Just thought it says windows playfully reflect surrounding lights. Very interesting. For $1, I'm hoping at least $10 to $12. Sometimes the Day Spring stuff does very well though. Hopefully this works. These are by Play School. There's a whole series of these, and when they work, they talk and their eyes move. I think there's a phone. I think there might be like a chainsaw. I've done really well with these. Just, again, will they work? But I'm hoping for maybe $10+ for this. Like I said, most of this was $0.25. I have some more of these somewhere, and I set them aside, which I know I shouldn't, but I did. So now I got to go find my small pile. But these are Fisher-Price Rescue Heroes. In lots, these do pretty good. So I've got to find the rest of them, and then I'll make a lot of these. Usually you can get like, you know, a small lot for $15, $20 or a larger lot for more. But I like the figures. There's vehicles, there's huge play sets, but I tend to stick to just the figures and the backpacks. Oh, this was $3 there. It intrigued me because it had all these little cars. I'm thinking they're micro machines. I'll have to go ahead and, when I have glasses, make sure they say, you know, Mattel or whatever the brand is. But there's a whole bunch of these. And then there's little play sets. So, I don't know. I'm hoping I may just make a lot with all of these. I'm not sure if I'll do the cars with these or not. I don't know. But I'm hoping at least $25, if not more, for all of this. I just decided to grab these. Jake and the Neverland Pirates with the big old alligator. It's that just kind of squeezable rubber toys. Not really rubber, like polyvinyl or whatever. For 75 cents, I'm hoping at least maybe $10 or $12 for it. I like having my store with lots of reasonably priced small toys and stuff. You know, it's just, those are my bread and butters, and those are really, truly, like times when things are a little bit slow. That's what's paying my bills. Had to grab it. This is Manhattan Toys, Dr. Seuss. It's a little finger puppet of Horton, but now I just realized he's missing his little puffball. So that kind of makes me sad. I just grabbed it up. It's $0.25. It'll be all right. I may still list it for a couple of dollars for somebody who just doesn't really care that he's missing his little Who ball on the top of that. Robert grabbed this. It is Schleich. I love picking up Schleich. It's such a good quality product, toy. If I have another like wild animal that kind of goes with this theme, I may go ahead and end the listing and put this with it. Otherwise, I may just list it all by itself. They're usually bread and butter, but there are some that sell for quite a lot.
They're sturdy.
Very sturdy. I think this is G.I. Joe. I paid $1 for it. It says Hasbro on the bottom. I've got tons of G.I. Joe stuff to finish getting listed. So I'll just add it to that pile so that I can list a whole bunch of them at the same time. Ninja Turtle. It's older. I just decided to go ahead and pick it up for $0.25. Most of them are maybe even like $5 to $10. Did grab these. At first I thought these might be from Dinosaur Train, but I think I've sold this recently and it's Ninja Turtle. I'll have to double check, but if this one is, then this one probably is too, because they look very similar. So I think these might also be Ninja Turtle little figures. I went ahead and grabbed these. Look how cute. Blue's Clues Christmas ornaments. I've had a couple of different ones, and I usually sell them for like $5 to $8 each, which I paid $0.25 for the whole bag. This intrigued me, but I don't really know what it is. It reminds me of the Barbie thing where, you know, you run the crayons over it. I've sold it a couple of times since I started doing these YouTube videos. I think these are like you can make invitations or thank you cards. They're not really for dressing up like the doll one. But look. And it has the little crayon to roll over these. You know, you put a piece of paper on it. Look, come to my party.
And you'll cry if you want to.
I guess, yeah. It's very nice. So it's just a whole little set of them. I don't expect them to be worth much. You know, I'm hoping $7 to $10. I just love picking up this intriguing stuff. Robert grabbed both of these. How to Train Your Dragon. I do really well on some of these. Most of them are at least $10, if not more. I forget. This is, I know he's Night Fury, but I think he's called something different when he's got these. Yeah, Toothless.
No. Oh, with those wings, I don't know.
Yeah. And then
I only
this
saw
one.
the first movie.
Very cute. I'm hoping at least 12 plus for them. I just thought this was cute. It's a trivet, and it's out of that acrylic resin type stuff. It did, look at the back. The legs are like little doves. You know, they're raised. I just thought that was adorable. There is a sticker on the back here. Something new design. I'm not quite sure. There's a sticker back here. I'll use my camera to make it bigger so I can figure out what it says. But it was $1. I'm hoping, I don't know, $10 or more for it. I think this is the last thing from the 1 yard sale. We paid like $31.25. I'm pretty sure this is Ninja Turtle. It just definitely looks Ninja Turtle. It was $1. Again, I'm hoping maybe $10 plus for it. I'm content with paying $1 and making 10. Pay $1, make 10. Now, I like my $200 sales too, but these are the ones I'm going to make. I'm going to sell 20 $10 items before I ever sell one $200 item. So that's my mentality on just filling my store with lots of smalls in my bread and butter category, in price range.
I think this says that little round thing, handmade from glass bake resin.
Oh.
That's what it looks like it says.
Oh. Glass bake resin. Interesting. Interesting. All right. This was the only thing I picked up at one yard sale. Actually, Robert found it. They were very expensive. So, you know, I'm terrible. When I start noticing that they want $5 and $10 for their jeans, I just kind of shut down. I'm like, are we ready? Can we go? Can we go? But he did find this, and it was very nice because it ended up being advertising. Harry and David, cute goat. I didn't see any sold comps right away. I think somebody had one listed for like $25. So not bad. It was $1. And then we stopped at an estate sale. And the person, the person that was doing the sale was on the phone the entire time we were there speaking German, which my brain, you know, I used to speak it as a child, but I don't remember it anymore. But I kept hearing words or little phrases that rang a bell with me, but it's been too long.
You barely speak English.
I sometimes have problems coming up with the words I need to say. Look how adorable. These were all $1 each, so we spent $3 there. But the funny thing is in a recent video, I think I showed you guys at the bins, I ended up finding this pair of pants. It says Love Bear on it. It is rust, now I know. But look how absolutely adorable. I'm hoping maybe 15 plus for it. To grab this Tweety Bird 3D. It's kind of vinyl plastic. Really not quite sure. For $1, you know, even if it's $8 to $10, I'm okay. But this was the funny thing. This one's funny. Paid $1 for it. Anybody want to guess what it is? I didn't know. Well, we didn't know until Robert Google Lensed it. But it holds a soda can. Here's the soda can, sits in the top there, and then it fits down here in the bottom. And it's your soda can holder. That's as bad as, remember that Ken doll, or that doll that was a cake topper, and he's like all reclined out. I'm thinking maybe he needs a spot on my wall. I think he's adorable. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and show this. This is the last thing from today's haul. One pair of pants. They are silver jeans. We tend to do okay with them. They sell very quickly. They were $3. I think they are a smaller size. I don't know. Can't tell, but they're twisted in their boot cut. I'm learning boot cut, flared, even some straight jeans do much better than skinny jeans, and we tend to find a lot of skinny jeans. So we've got to start paying better attention to this down here.
And these are $25.
Oh yeah, that's
good.
good.
They're not a lot, but
that's better. That's better than 8 to 10, 8 to 12 on the smalls.
we do a lot of
jeans.
12, 15, $18.
12, 15, 18 on jeans. And I'm content with that, you know, because, you know, it's plus shipping.
And those were $3. That's paying up for us for a pair of jeans, because we normally pay $1 or $2.
But it was funny, at that same yard sale, they wanted $10 for a pair of Maurice jeans.
She said they cost $100 at the store.
I don't know. We have a Maurice in our area, but y'all, yard sale. Oh, here's my Vionics. Oh, you guys can't see them. Yard sale. I'm terrible. I am frugal. Frugal to the max.
I don't find much in the way of clothes for me at yard sales.
Mm-mm. But you found that Patagonia pair of shorts, so that's something.
One pair of shorts. Sometimes I'll find a pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But men, the kind of clothes, like, I wear these light material cargo shorts and pants, and nobody around here has them at yard sales or anything. And
No.
the shirts, I tend to wear Carhartt or Dickies type shirts, and when those get sold at yard sales, they're pretty much a grease rag at that point.
Right. Yep. Men tend to wear their clothes longer. That was fun. And we're going to try to get this video out. So, I mean, it will be, right on. Today's yard selling out. If not tonight, tomorrow.
It won't be either one, because tomorrow you're doing a what's sold, and today the other one's going to go out. So
Right. But one of these videos is going to be out hopefully tonight or Saturday night. So
yes,
more current stuff. All right. Let's get to work. Bye.